Game 2 of a doubleheader in Modesto at Modesto Junior College. The Pirates hosting Folsom Lake, the Falcons, and the women Pirates 13-12 overall record, trying to finish their season over 500, and it'll help with the win today. And in conference, they're 6-7, just under that 500 mark, but they are going against a very tough Folsom Lake Falcon team that sit at 16-8 on the season, 8-4 in conference play. But both teams are coming off a loss, so both of them want to do good. Get a win today, but that's difficult because since both teams want it that bad, it's really hard to stand on top. Good thing for Modesto, they're coming off a loss to one of the better San Joaquin Delta women college teams, and it was only a loss by 3. On the other side, Cosumnes River took down Folsom Lake 62-56. And Modesto, yes, they lost, which is bad, but they also have to keep their heads up high because they only lost by 3 points to one of the best women teams in California. Modesto Junior College coming into this game, points per game, points per game, 48th in the state at only 62.7 points. And on the Folsom Lake side, 73 points per game, which is 10th. But it's going to be about points per game allowed. 63 points per game allowed, which is 46th for Modesto, and 58.9 points per game allowed for Folsom Lake, which is 28th. But it's a good thing for Modesto. They keep it even. It's close, both on offense and defense. They just have to keep their defense a little bit better since Folsom Lake is a little bit better on their offensive side. We have 4 10-minute quarters coming your way, in the Modesto Junior College Pirates, led by number 24, the sophomore guard, Mary Cotton. 359 points on the season, leads the team. The next highest scorer is Alicia Rose Platt, but Mary Cotton, back to her for a moment, just over 14 points per game on 36% shooting, 26% from the outside, and 75% from the free throw line. There's only one free throw shooter that's under 50%, and that's Krista Anderson, the sophomore forward/center. She's 48.9% from the free throw line. And when you really break down the numbers at that point, free throws are going to be a big factor because also Folsom Lake has some really good free throw shooters. They stand at 66%, Modesto at 65%. So it's going to be a really close game as we tip off here with Krista Anderson. She wins the tip for Modesto, and here is now Mary Cotton. Folsom Lake making the drive down from the Sacramento Mountains. High screen set for Cotton. She picks up her dribble, gets an open shot as the defender steps back to help a little bit of zone defense. We're going to have an early foul here, and that's Sarah Davis who got the ball for Modesto on the baseline. And the foul goes against, I believe, Jaden Weaver? Alyssa Lopez will be the one who picks up the foul. Ball back into play for Modesto. Mary Cotton high with the reset of the shot clock. Davis, back left side, halfway through the shot clock. Sets up from 10 feet out. Will miss the first shot attempt for Michaela Vaught. Folsom Lake calling out the play. It's Emily Coe, the sophomore guard. Folsom Lake very methodical in their shot attempts. Pass across, the bounce pass missed out of the hands of Ashley Briggs. Vaught, pass deflected, stolen away. Here are the Falcons. Jaden Weaver. Now slowed up due to the double pressure. Caught in motion. And it's Corey Harrison getting the first points in the game. And they belong to Folsom Lake. Vaught, high handoff to Abigail DeGrazia. Her shot, 15-footer. She traveled first. In disbelief, and we're actually getting some boos from the Modesto fans. It is again, and maybe a slower replay could have shown that, but it looked like she just put her heel down. And that's what made the official on the far side call that she traveled. Folsom Lake still in the lead, 2-0. Modesto trying to get themselves in this offensively. No shots falling for them, but they've had a couple of looks. Steps inside her three. Got it. Deep two for Modesto. Ties it up at 2 apiece. Corner three. Got it to go. Emily Coe. Modesto, all it takes is one shot. Get yourself moving and put yourself in the groove, and they got it last time with that deep 2-point shot, and now we'll see what they can do on the next possession. 5-2 Folsom Lake. Drive in, floater, foul, offensive. On the drive to the basket, it was Sarah Davis. You see Mary Cotton had it first. Picked up the dribble. There comes the help. Got her open to drive down to the middle. And I'm not quite sure about that last one. She left her feet, and yes, they collided, but because she left her feet, that shouldn't be the offensive foul. Here's another steal for Folsom Lake. Bodies on the ground. Actually, Modesto, they have enough pressure to keep it out. Drive baseline. No whistles. Coach Flanagan asking for one, but not going to get it, and it's actually going to be turned over to the Falcons. Modesto pushing their defense up to the logo. Folsom Lake, they've shown their range already, and they've shown that they can get inside fairly easily. Here's Coe back with it. She hit the last three. Fod is working on her. Pass deflected. It's Krista Anderson. She gets a steal for Modesto. Only 3 made field goals in the game so far. 2 of them belong to Folsom Lake. Modesto can't add to it. Coe is up court. It was Kalila Corley who got the rebound for Folsom Lake. Drive inside. She has 1 made basket already, and she's blocked by Davis this time. Corey Harrison, the sophomore forward, leading scorer on the team, 409 points on the season, is being denied inside the paint. Inbound pass. Back out. Morgan Klein. I believe they called a carry. Davis. It's Rose Platt. That's back to DeGrazia. Inside, Davis. And a foul. This might go on Davis as she was reaching in. Actually, no, they're going to call that on the other side. Morgan Klein, the freshman guard. A little bit too much contact as she was trying to strip it away. Failed possession for Modesto. Still holding on to that 1 made basket. Back inside the paint. Anderson trying to deny. Back to the 3-point line. Folsom Lake connects with Kalila Corley. 23% from the outside. 2 made threes out of their 3 made baskets. And almost another turnover. Cotton takes it from the outside. Has no answer to Folsom Lake's outside shooting yet. Halfway through the first quarter, 8-2 Folsom Lake. Modesto trying to upset one of the leaders in the Big 8. Floater, backboard, off the left side with an Anderson rebound. There goes Cotton the other way, and Krista Anderson mentioned in the pregame that she is the lowest free throw shooter with 48%, but that's very good for a center. But Krista Anderson also 109 rebounds on the season, which is the fourth leading rebounder on the team. 27 assists, 21 steals and 50 blocks, which is the second most blocks on the team, right behind Mary Cotton. Rebound, Cotton. And a travel on Mary Cotton. Folsom Lake asked for it, and they actually got it. Here's what it was. Cotton came down with it. 1, 2, 3, and she was tripping over the body of Morgan Klein. After the travel, Folsom Lake able to go from the baseline, and they're going to say Alicia Rose Platt touched a part of the black line, so she has to stay behind that. And that'll also reset the timer for the pass. Gets it in time. Picked back up. Shoulder to body. And a blocking foul. Amira Manning, the sophomore forward, bumped right into Corey Harrison. Up and down pass to the top of the arc. 2 holding high for Folsom Lake. Harrison. 2 steps. Denied again for the second time. Harrison can't get through the defense of Modesto. It's Krista Anderson protecting the paint. Then on the other side, from block to 3, Michaela Vaught, the sophomore guard, pulls it through for Modesto, their second made field goal of the game. Harrison attacks again. Anderson puts a hand up. And Harrison, the leading scorer on the season, having a hard time against Anderson's defensive pressure. Here comes a substitution for the Falcons. Coe will come back in for Kalila Corey and hopefully spread open the floor for Folsom Lake. Harrison double-teamed. They had a switch on offense. Anderson brings down her arm, no foul called, but it doesn't matter as Ashley Briggs, the sophomore forward, is right back in there for Folsom Lake and the first team to get to 10 points. Vaught gives it back up. 15 on the shot clock. Anderson calls out a play. Vaught comes right back to the top, picks up her dribble. Cotton with 10 to shoot. Cotton from 15, sidesteps, fakes it, puts it off the backboard and in. MJC's offense rolling forward. Great defense again from Modesto. It was Amira Manning that time, denying Ashley Briggs any attempt at a shot. 10 seconds to shoot for Folsom Lake now. They've had no opportunity to get it off. And this one goes off the hands of Corey Harrison, as once again Krista Anderson was right there to apply the pressure. Now Mary Cotton will exit the game. We'll see what Modesto can do without her on the floor. .15-footer will go off the hands of Folsom Lake. So Modesto will have another chance at it, and they're going to reset the shot clock for him to 30. (10-7) Folsom Lake. Modesto to inbound. Final 2 minutes of the first quarter. It's Vaught searching. High pass to Sarah Davis. Baseline, Vaught, double-teamed, flings it up with the right hand, scoop won't go. Wing 3, doesn't go either. Michaela Vaught on the rebound. Excuse me, I was getting Vaught and Platt mixed up in the last couple of moments. Here is Michaela Vaught now unable to hit her three from the outside. Another substitution for Folsom Lake. Modesto going to make some changes as well. The main difference, Mary Cotton, and for the first time, Grace Langenfeld, the freshman forward. She's played in all 25 games for Modesto, but has only started one. Inside, foul and one. Kalila Corley has a three-point play and a foul to Michaela Vaught. Three-point play is good for Folsom Lake. Just like that, it's back to a 6-point lead. Mary Cotton, points per game leader on the MJC roster. 15-foot fadeaway, front iron, rebound to Folsom Lake. Possible at least 2 possessions left in the first quarter. The fake. Another foul and a free throw for Corey Harrison, who converts the deuce. First foul on Langenfeld, who just came off the bench a moment ago, along with Mary Cotton. Coach Flanagan right now just trying to find the fix. Their defense hasn't been doing too bad, but the offense just hasn't been able to do anything yet. They've only made a couple of shots that has really just hasn't forced a timeout. They've been right within the distance to keep themselves in this game without having to worry, call a timeout, and really change anything. And Coach Flanagan right now just going to wait until the end of the first quarter to make any mid-game changes. Drive, Cotton swats at her. Makes her miss. Here goes Sarah Davis. Shot clock turned off, 7 to shoot. Cotton moves out the screen from Langenfeld, puts it up, and gets it to rattle through. Mary Cotton gives MJC 9 points at the end of one. You're watching Modesto Junior College Pirate Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Modesto Junior College Pirate Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. A tough first quarter for MJC, but a final buzzer beater shot from Mary Cotton allowed MJC to bring the score back within 6 points. Folsom Lake College right now hasn't had the best game possible. When you look at what MJC has done offensively, they've done everything right. Offensively, though, that's the big difference maker. They need to change the offense to where they can get the open shots and keep themselves in this game. Once shots start to fall, then that is when the game will change. And Modesto will most likely come on top if they can keep the defense exactly doing what they're doing, but also make their shots. Here's the drive, the kick again. Anderson back on the pressure. Nothing you can do there. If you swat down, it's going to be a foul. So you just have to keep your arm straight up in the air and hope that they can't get the angle to the basket. Great job by Anderson. Here she is now offensively. Vaught, attack, kick, Davis. Got it to go as well. MJC out of the gate, scoring as well, exactly what they need. And their defense, although they allowed the 2 points, like I said, there's nothing else that you can do. From the outside, toilet bowl roll, but plunged out. Cotton. Davis sets the right side screen, makes Cotton open, breaks off the block, and it's back down to Kalila Corley of Folsom Lake. Up and down to Harrison. Harrison stuck in the paint. And a travel. Great job again by Davis. Modesto wins this game. What Davis has done defensively in the first quarter and in this opening minute and a half of the second quarter, it could definitely earn player of the game. I mean, we don't even have a player of the game title. But just what Davis has done to stop Harrison, the main scorer, is enough for us to pay close attention to that through the rest of the game. 17-11. Folsom Lake up by 6. Mid-range jumper goes long, and no one wants the rebound besides Jaden Weaver. Up and down, Harrison works on Davis. Still can't connect. Modesto now forcing a couple of shots. They may be open enough to take the shot, but they're not taking their time to really set themselves. Meanwhile, Folsom Lake on the other end is doing so. They just can't hit the shots. Mary Cotton has an open lane. One player stands in front. That's Emily Coe. And Cotton decides to pick up her dribble. Lost the dribble, and it's back to Folsom Lake. Nice angle off the basket attack. Kalila Corey. It's 2 more points for Folsom Lake and MJC. Really in some urgency. They don't want to play from behind, especially to this great Folsom Lake team who averages 73 points per game. And that's one thing to look at. Once again, 73 points per game. They only have 20 so far. There's a blocking foul. Count the basket and a 3-point play. Sarah Davis. Foul is Jaden Weaver's, the freshman guard. She's played and started all 23 games. 3-point play will battle out. Mary Cotton tips it, telling the ref that a Falcon had a touch on it too, but not going to get away with that. Fading away from the basket. Won't connect on anything. Alicia Rose Platt will push up court. Sarah Davis looking to go to the middle, but Mary Cotton wasn't fast enough to get led to the basket. Anderson denied the first time. Second time, she'll get it with a foul. MJC back on the run. 4-point game and a chance to make it 3. We'll get a timeout from the Folsom Lake side first. You're watching MJC basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Modesto Junior College Pirate basketball on NorCal Sports TV. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and Folsom Lake, the visitors, have taken an early lead against MJC, although the Pirates are not going to go out without a fighting chance, and MJC's defense has held Folsom Lake to under 20 points at this point in the game, which they are nowhere even close to their average of 73 points per game, which is great on the Modesto Junior College defense side. But Modesto Junior College is only at 15 points right now as well, and to hit their average, they needed 15 points at the end of the first quarter. So their offense needs to pick up if they want a chance to win this game. Corner three over Vaught. Too much. It's a little air pressure to the ball there. Here's Mary Cotton. Calls out a play from midcourt. We'll see how it works out for him. Vaught. Anderson awaiting from the 15-foot line, playing that high post. Mary Cotton will join her down there on the opposite block. Rose Platt. 10 seconds to shoot. MJC hasn't done their best work when the shot clock is counting down. Vaught, one to shoot, gets it off in time. Short, resets the clock, but it doesn't matter as Folsom Lake is able to get there first. Spins inside, spin cycle, and then the dryer next. Midway through the second quarter, Folsom Lake up 5. Mary Cotton stands 15 feet out, turns, makes her move. Right hand lay, count it, and another foul. Mary Cotton has a chance at a three-point play. This will be the closest the game has been since early first quarter. Mary Cotton is able to put this through the net. Krista Anderson, the primary defender for MJC, will head to the bench and take a breather. I don't expect her to be out for long. Mary Cotton couldn't convert her three-point play, but look who's there. It's Sarah Davis. Offense remains for MJC. Cotton, top of the arc. She's guarded by one player, Alyssa Lopez. High screen. Gonna push her away. 10 to shoot. Davis works over Harrison. Nothing but net. 21-20, the closest the game has been since the opening 2 minutes. Head coach Flanagan loving it right now. Here's another steal. MJC the other way. Offense trying to beat out the Falcons. Rose Platt decides to slow it down and not take the outside shot. She wants to make sure they get the lead right now, and they want to keep it into the half. 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Deep shot. Count it! The bench is loving it. Count it for three. Michaela Vaught, the sophomore guard. 35% from the outside. She takes the second most threes and has the best three-point percentage on the team. 23-21. A drive inside earns 2 for Alyssa Lopez. That ties it back up at 23. It's been multiple lead changes. The first time the game has been tied since 0-0. A foul tripping down. I believe that's Sarah Davis. It is. That foul goes against Corey Harrison, the sophomore forward. That's only going to be her first foul, but 4 fouls on Folsom Lake in the second quarter. The Pirates have kept their hands to themselves and haven't had any fouls in 6.5 minutes. Here's the inbound to Vaught. She just hit a 3 on the last possession. Krista Anderson also back in for MJC, the paint protector. Another move to the middle. Anderson is there on the help, but it doesn't matter. Back-to-back buckets for Lopez. (25-23), Folsom Lake back in command. Ball stripped. Mary Cotton, Alicia Rose Platt, Krista Anderson, Abigail DeGrazia, and Michaela Vaught are the 5 for Modesto. Rebound Harrison and Folsom Lake with the full head of steam. Launching up court, Ashley Briggs misses, and then the tip away leads it back to Folsom Lake. You need to make sure on those rebounds you grab them with both hands. Don't just tip the ball. Don't go with one hand. Make sure you have full possession of that. It'll immensely change the game. Harrison, high post, working on Anderson. Still won't go. Here goes Mary Cotton, 5-on-4 in favor of MJC. Underneath, reverse, denied by the backboard. Vaught kicks out to Rose Platt. Rose Platt to Cotton, 7 to shoot. Battles its way out with another Folsom Lake defensive rebound. Inside, the layup again, Lopez. Layup Lopez. She's gotten inside more than any other Folsom Lake player. 27-23. Closing into the half, Pirates, if they can take the lead and swing that momentum, it'll be a huge favor going into the second half. Turnaround jumper doesn't go. It was low arcing. And Lopez right now really leading this Folsom Lake team. She just got that rebound. And the layups has pushed the Falcons into the lead. She's going to do it again, but she is hacked at and fouled by Anderson. It'll be the first foul against the Pirates in the second quarter. 9 minutes, 3 seconds straight without a foul for MJC, but still somehow Folsom Lake is in the lead. Lopez hit her first. And the second. We're going to have another substitution. It'll be for Folsom Lake, Kalila Corley. The final 57 seconds. Folsom Lake up 6 before we head to the second half. MJC, they've hit a couple from the outside. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they need right now, but any points will do for them. 14-second difference between shot and game clock. Folsom Lake cannot hold for the final shot, but by the looks of it, MJC might have the possibility. Harrison is going to get fouled by Anderson. She said she got all ball. Obviously, the official disagrees. Here's the look. And definitely hit the right elbow. It wasn't the shooting hand. That's not a good foul for Krista Anderson. You don't want to swat down at that. You want to keep your distance and just make sure it's going to be a tougher shot. You know, right now Anderson is saying ball doesn't lie, but we saw the contact on the replay. Harrison, 67% from the free throw line, missed her first one. And missed her second as well. Great box out by Langenfeld, too, making sure that no Folsom Lake Falcon was going to have a chance at a board. What could be the final possession of the first half? MJC has no shot clock, but they have 15 seconds to get it out. 29-23, still 6 points difference in favor of Folsom Lake. Davis to Vaught. It's Langenfeld with 5 to shoot. Spins to the middle. Has to do something. Denied by the rim. Gets it back. Needs to shoot it. She passes instead, and that's how we end the first half. MJC could not capitalize on their final possession. 29-23 is where we stand with 20 minutes to play. You're watching Modesto Junior College Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning, we always being productive, we're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. And then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after or serious face?
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
29-23 is the score coming out of the half. Modesto Junior College down by 6 to the Folsom Lake Falcons. And Modesto Junior College, they're near 500 on the season, 13-12. They have that small advantage, but in conference play, they're 6-7. Folsom Lake, on the other hand, 16-8 on the season, 8-4 in conference play, one of the leaders in the Big Eight. Modesto wanting to upset Folsom Lake. Their defense has been very strong. On track for Folsom Lake to score 58 points, which would be very lower than their 73 points per game on average. Modesto, on the other hand, 62 points per game, which they're on the lower side as well, but their offense needs to just pick up that small little bit, and then they can easily win this game as long as their defense doesn't change, because their defense has been the biggest part. Modesto had 2 made threes in the first half, but they only were 1 of 3 from the free throw line, which is big. Also, of course, 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but that 2-pointer right there, actually make it 3, will change this game immensely. That was Abigail DeGrazia. Then on the Folsom Lake side, 2 made 3-pointers as well, so they've gone shot for shot from the outside there, but they are 3 of 6 from the free throw line, and that's where this game can change as well, because Folsom Lake, they've been to the free throw line a lot more times, but it's about that percentage and how many you're taking that can make the real difference. And here now, Modesto Junior College, 2 straight possessions, 2 straight made baskets, and a great start to the second half. 29-28, Folsom Lake only leads by 1. Top of the arc 3, looking to change the score, can't do so. That's Jaden Weaver missing from the outside. She shoots 30% from outside the three-point line. Cotton in the paint. Vaught gives it up. Anderson, easy from 12 feet out, and the assist from Vaught. MJC lead in an early timeout in the second half. Folsom Lake doesn't like what they see. Minutes into quarter number 3, and Modesto Junior College went from being down by 6 to leading by 1. 7 straight points for Modesto Junior College, and Folsom Lake pretty much required to take the timeout. You don't allow a team to do that out of a break without making a stop. And there she is again, layup Lopez. Retakes the lead for Folsom Lake, and Lopez 8 points. Who's tied for the leading scorer in the first half with Kalila Corley. She's now the leading scorer on Folsom Lake's roster and in the game with 10 total points. Anderson trying to get back into play, telling her team it's short, and she's able to get there. The officials are going to stop the game for a moment and reset the shot clock. Put it at 23 seconds. Cotton, the catalyst from the sideline in front of the MJC bench. Gets it up top for Sarah Davis. Cotton just inside. Poe goes off the block. Anderson gets denied inside for the rebound. And finally Folsom Lake able to get 3 black jerseys inside the paint and get it back for the Falcons. Lopez drives. Denied by the rack and fouled by Davis. Here it is again. There was a left side screen. Davis thought she was going to go left, and that created a little bit of extra time for Lopez to push her way to the rack, but not enough hesitation from Davis to really get her to have an open lane. And there you see her taking her time to get up, but now she has 2 free throw attempts in which Lopez is a 60% free throw shooter and has taken 57 on the season. Lopez hits them both, and a substitution will take Lopez out, give her a little breather after hitting the deck on that last layup attempt Livy Fernandez, the freshman guard, has played in all 23 games, has started in one of them, has 126 points on the season. It's a 35% field goal shooter. Enters in the place of Lopez. Folsom Lake back up by 3 after the 7-point run to start the second half. But without a doubt, Sarah Davis and Modesto continue to shoot well. Vaught gets caught on a reach. That is her second foul. And the second foul against Modesto in the third quarter. The second quarter, we saw Modesto hold off. Their first foul was with 57 seconds to go in that second quarter. So here, picking up 2 early fouls within 3.5 minutes definitely does not look good, especially because Folsom Lake has changed their strategy of fouling as well. Here's Davis looking up court, but needed to keep the dribble. That's more important. Mary Cotton, right side wing, high screen Anderson, moves to the 15-foot line. Back out Vaught, her 3, looks good, is good. Back in the lead, MJC, Michaela Vaught. 35% three-point shooter. Harrison attacking Anderson. Foul and 1. And Anderson doesn't know what she did wrong. That'll tie the game, and we'll have a look at it and see if she really did do anything wrong or if it was just a good selling point. Harrison. You see that left arm of Anderson was just a little bit low, in which was got Harrison to bring that arm up into her, in which could you call a foul? Yes. But since it was completely parallel with her body, that shouldn't have been called a foul. And there, Anderson can see her from the bench, and Harrison missing the free throw. That ball doesn't lie. It's exactly what's going through her head, and that time you might be right. Cotton gets her pass deflected by Ashley Briggs, and Folsom Lake trying to dribble through the heavy pressure. Gave up the ball, and there is MJC on the move. Cotton to the corner. DeGrazia. Couple failed possessions by both teams at a standstill. 35-35 midway through the third quarter. That last foul on Anderson, that was her third. Harrison bumps down into Cotton. Cotton makes her miss. Batted away, floats it up and down. Harrison back on the move, and another block by Cotton. Looks like this ball will stay with Folsom Lake as Cotton touched the baseline as she was also in possession of the ball. Vaught, Rose Platt, Davis, Cotton, and Manning are the 5 for Modesto. Folsom Lake in control of the ball. Without the help of Anderson as she picked up her third foul. Dribble drive, left side, layup, Lopez fouled with a push. And the frustration starts to set in for Modesto. Michaela Vaught will grab another foul. I believe that's going to be a little bit of foul trouble for her as well. Here's the steal. Davis, coast to coast. Right hand, a lot of contact and a blocking foul. Here it is again. Davis not hesitating, going right up against her. Definitely stepped in front, putting Davis at risk of injury. Luckily, she comes away unscathed. Scoring has still been at a standstill for the last 2 minutes. They're not going to get either free throw either, but we do have a violation against Folsom Lake. Modesto finally gets one due to the violation, 36-35. Low scoring affair. Lopez back in play for Folsom Lake, can't convert over the top of Vaught. Manning calling for it off the low side. Harrison not paying too much attention to her, rather focusing on Mary Cotton. And now Manning will pick up a foul, and that's going to be 5 against Modesto. It's 5th foul in the third quarter. Picked up 5 quick fouls. They'll be shooting for the rest of the quarter. First free throw good for Harrison. Harrison 2 for 2. It's going to be a Modesto timeout as we head to the break. You're watching Modesto Junior College Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
NorCal Sports TV brings you Modesto Junior College Pirate basketball. We saw the men unfortunately lose in the first matchup of tonight's doubleheader against Folsom Lake, but the women have a real chance at it here, trying to dethrone one of the top teams in the Big 8 Conference. 8-4 is where Folsom Lake stands, 6-7 for Modesto, both coming off losses. Cosumnes River took down Folsom Lake on the 9th, and Modesto lost to San Joaquin Delta on the 9th, in which San Joaquin Delta, one of those top teams as well, and that was only a 3-point loss. Modesto doesn't want to take 2 straight against 2 of the best teams in conference play. Modesto should severely be counted up there as well as the top of the Big 8. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Folsom Lake up by 1. Modesto called the timeout, and they're going to travel with Alicia Rose Platt. Coach doesn't like that call. Just take another look for fun. She toe-tapped that right foot, which it does count as possession. He's not wrong. As Mary Cotton again gets another block, and then there's a foul. Mary Cotton dominating this game. She can call it as her own, but Krista Anderson, remember what she's been able to do on defense. Mary Cotton, 56 blocks on the year prior to starting this game, which is the most. Krista Anderson has 50, and she's pretty close to that as well. Outside shot goes long with the Harrison board, and another foul down low, and Manning is in disbelief. Remember, since it's a defensive foul, Folsom Lake will be shooting because of this. We'll look at this again. Manning got in there. I don't like that at all. cheerleading squad and some fans doubling up, helping out Harrison at the free throw line, making some noise. Unfortunately, the noise doesn't work out for the second one. We're going to have a quick substitution as Manning exits, and it'll be DeGrazia returning to the lineup. Folsom Lake up 2. Vought's pass deflected, denied. Harrison up court. Wide open and a travel. Wow. The fast break attempt and just couldn't do it. I thought we got rid of that in middle school. One official coming over, talk to head coach Flanagan. Quick stoppage in play, but as we return, there's 2:54 on the clock. Modesto down 2. Rose Platt calls the play. It's Davis from the high post. 6 to shoot. Gets it off, and it's good. That's what we've seen for most of the second half from Modesto. So those mid-range shots, and they work out. Sarah Davis connecting on a few of them. Offensive foul to Jaden Weaver of Folsom Lake. There's a moment of silence from everyone wondering if that was offensive or defensive, and it does go in favor of MJC. Baseline, Rose Platt. Battled its way out, but DeGrazia is there for the long offensive board. Swings it across. Plenty of time on the shot clock, and it's thrown away. Mary Cotton trying to help chase down for defense, but there was already 4 Pirates there. Lopez fading away from the basket. Throws it off the backboard. Here goes Davis. Davis into the chest with the block. We're going to get, I believe, free throws for Sarah Davis. And another foul on Emily Coe. Emily Coe, only 3 points in the game so far. She made her first 3-point attempt. I believe that was the second made field goal of the game, but hasn't done anything since. Folsom Lake will welcome back Livy Fernandez at the guard position, and they'll take out Lopez, which, with that decision, it seems like it's good for Modesto. But I'm also not a basketball coach, so we'll see how that affects the Folsom Lake lineup. Pick and roll, Harrison doesn't have it. Great defense from Mary Cotton, staying in front. Turns, spins, Cotton another block. Under a minute left in the third. Here's Vaught. Now back to Cotton. Pump fakes the pass left side. one-on-one against Jaden Weaver. Cotton picked up her dribble, gets it out, back up top. Vaught will set up for three. Looks good. Yes! Vaught knocks it down from the outside. It's a 5-point lead for MJC. No shot clock left. 20 seconds to the end of the quarter. MJC looks to lead going into the fourth. Inside, Harrison, another foul. And I believe this is on DeGrazia. It started with the pass from Jaden Weaver. Cotton was trying to get down there, but DeGrazia, she didn't turn fast enough to get in front, and that is the right call. There, Harrison will earn at least her first. Two for two, 43-40. Modesto can hold for the final shot. Have to get it off within 10 seconds. Here's Sarah Davis. DeGrazia is an option. Cotton's an option. Rose Platt is an option. And Vaught. 2 seconds to get it off. Goes to the rack. Strong with the right hand. Alicia Rose Platt finishes off quarter three with a layup and a 5-point lead. When we come back, it's MJC up by 5 with only 10 minutes to play. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp 2024 coming to you June 10th through the 14th. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp. 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. It is very fun. All games are live streamed and you can watch them live or on demand. NorCal Sports TV. But what's really good about that, too, is if you're a parent and you want to check in on your kid, but you don't want to interrupt them or ask them how they're doing, well, you can watch them live on the broadcast. It's as simple as that. Watch them play, watch them have fun, but no need to interrupt either. NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. 45-42, MJC held a 5-point lead going into this fourth quarter, but Folsom Lake already off to a good start as they go back-to-back buckets and knock down the lead to 1 within 56 seconds. Cotton inside, some contact. She wants it, but she's not going to get it. Here's a 5-on-4 the other way in favor of the Falcons. And a travel. If either one of these teams gets to 60 points, that'll most likely be the winner unless one offense can really make a change. Usually when we see close games come down to the fourth quarter, it's about who can make the most shots in the least amount of attempts, and Mary Cotton adds 3. High screen Harrison, pick and roll. She wasn't looking for it, and it goes off her own leg. Rose Platt, Cotton, Anderson, Davis, and DeGrazia are the 5 for Modesto. Arguably the 5 that has made the most difference. Vaught is the only one out there that has truly done a change. She was the leading scorer at the half with 6 points. Of course, you can't forget Manning. Everyone else has made a change as Folsom Lake will answer back to Mary Cotton's 3, and now Coach Flanagan wants a timeout herself. We'll be back after this message from American Asphalt. Seven minutes, 35 seconds in this tight battle. Modesto Junior College was down most of the first half. They finally had taken a lead, but Folsom Lake knew that they were going to have a lead going into the half, and, well, they showed it. They got it. And now it's fourth quarter, but MJC is back on top. Multiple lead changes. It's going to come down who can play the best basketball in that final minute, because right now both teams want it that bad. DeGrazia. Lopez hesitated and got it again. The lay up Lopez. Back in the lead, 49-48. Modesto called that timeout. They weren't able to convert on their basket, then they gave one up on the other end. Not what you want to see if you're MJC. Pass low to Cotton. Cotton backing down. She's double teamed. Denied. DeGrazia is there to keep the offense moving. Modesto has 5 seconds to shoot. Both teams making some changes. Michaela Vaught is back in. Great three-point shooter. 35% from the outside. Highest three-point percentage. Cotton gets the inbound. A lot of contact. Everyone asking for fouls, but no whistles have been blown. Off the reverse, got it to go. What a move. First team to 50 points. Like I said, whoever gets to 60 might just win this game. Folsom Lake seems to be a favorite at this point, if that truly is the case. The drive to the middle, more contact. This time it's blocking, and it favors Modesto. And this is what everyone was asking a foul for. Watch this. It's the inbound pass. Cotton has possession. Look at all that contact. Body to body. A definite foul there. Should have been something. And then they go for the closeout early before Cotton lands. You have to give her some space. And that can easily be called a foul too. 2 missed opportunities, but Modesto has to go on to the next play. One of 2 at the line. Lopez trying to penetrate through the middle. They leave one open on the outside. It's Emily Coe. She misses, but a deep offensive board for Lopez. Here's the middle ground. The right-hand scoop. Didn't have the cone to put the scoop on. Blocking foul. It's going to be the second foul against Folsom Lake in the fourth quarter. Modesto still hasn't fouled yet. Both teams with 3 timeouts and plenty of game time for anything to happen. That's the third foul on Ashley Briggs. Inbound finds Cotton. Vaught, pump fakes, put her in the popcorn machine. Got it from mid-range. Michaela Vaught on a new level. Anderson leaves her feet, leaves it open. A swat, a basket, and a foul. Harrison and the Folsom Lake Falcons are hyped after this one as the first foul against Modesto in the fourth quarter. You cannot allow the Falcons to go to the free throw line. 66% as a team on the season. Of course, Modesto not too far behind for 65.4%. But the amount of times Folsom has been at that charity stripe and the amount that they have made, you cannot allow them to be there. You cannot afford it. Another push as Cotton is going to take a quick breather on the ground. The team moves over to her quickly. Coach Flanagan will give Cotton a rest. Manning, Davis, Anderson, Vaught, and Rose Platt are the 5 for Modesto as Cotton hits the deck or the bench after hitting the deck. And here, Modesto will give the ball up as it bounces off the foot of Davis. She'll go out to swat the 3. The ball goes long. Luckily, Anderson is there. Davis from the corner. Vaught shows her handle. Up and down baseline Manning. Good ball movement from Modesto, but nothing's getting open. 5 to shoot. Rose Platt steps inside. Deep 2, nothing but net. Crunch time here in Modesto. 1-point game. Folsom Lake currently with Lopez on the bench. And Modesto with Cotton on the bench. Anderson applies the pressure, but Harrison finally able to attack through it without being phased. Davis, she'll set hers up. Toe goes off the block. Anderson nearly had it, but it flies over her head. And now Folsom has a chance to extend the 3-point lead. And they're going to have a chance to do it from the free throw line. Davis, the foul. It's the second foul on Modesto. Davis's 4th foul for Modesto. Mary Cotton will take out Manning. They're going to keep Davis on the floor for the final 3.5 minutes. Hopefully she can come away without having to exit and be disqualified. Emily Coe, 68% from the stripe. 1 of 2 on this trip. 2-possession game. A foul on the reach. Kalila Corey says, I didn't even touch her. And Modesto has been pretty much saying that all night, too. Got that right arm against the left arm. Pirates taking their time. Single digits on the shot clock. Cotton, handoff high, Rose Platt goes for the attack, 16-footer. Swatted at. Davis got her fingertips on it. This will be Modesto basketball. Corley grabbed the ball as her feet were on the baseline. Great job by Davis to fight her way out and just barely nick that ball. Coming down to the wire, 57-53. No mistakes. High screen Anderson. Rose Platt with the pass to Davis. Anderson sets it again. Inside the arc. Cashes in. MJC staying alive with the two from Davis. 57-55. Folsom Lake has been stopped on their last two possessions, but they've been able to get to the free throw line fairly well in the fourth quarter. Harrison, not the free throw line, but 2 points. Timeout Modesto. We'll be back in 1 minute with a 4-point game.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
(59-56) Folsom Lake being hosted by Modesto Junior College in tonight's Big 8 doubleheader. The men for Modesto Junior College lost earlier today, and now the women trying to hold on and get a victory for the hometown of Modesto and the surrounding areas. MJC down by 4, 2 minutes and 16 seconds officially is what is on the clock, and the mid-range shots for Modesto have been the game changer ultimately in the second half and throughout the game. But it's really come into play in this fourth quarter, and right now there's no room for mistakes. Modesto has the ball in hand. It's Anderson, Rose Platt, Cotton, Davis, and Vaught, the five that should be out there. 2 minutes. Rose Platt picked up her dribble, 10 to shoot. Anderson holds high. Harrison's her primary defender. Cotton. Right side screen. Cotton, baseline drive. Kicks it away. Anderson has a second to get it off. And it's a shot clock violation. Great defense by Folsom Lake in Modesto Junior College. They had a couple opportunities, but they wanted to hold off for the right shot, and they held on too long. Still time for MJC, but Folsom Lake currently holding on to that 4-point lead. Has a chance to make it 6, even 7. Lopez on the drive. Kicked it backdoor to Harrison. She got cut off. 3 from the outside. It's good. The knockdown 3. Jaden Weaver nearly puts the game away for Folsom Lake unless MJC has anything to say about it. Cotton is caught. Working inside the paint. Puts it off the block. 5-point game, just over a minute. MJC's defense needs to come away with the steal and not allow this clock to tick down all the way to the end of the shot clock. Lopez, no defender near, standing on the flag of the Pirates. Ten seconds on the shot clock, 45 on the game clock. Harrison to Lopez. 3 seconds to shoot. Lopez lost the handle. She hands off to Coe, and it'll be a shot clock violation the other way. 30 seconds taken off of the clock, and that's the bad part. But yes, MJC stopped any points from being altered on the scoreboard, but now there's only 37.7 seconds left, and MJC is down by 5. MJC will call the timeout, and we'll be back in a moment. It's MJC basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to all our sponsors of Modesto Junior College Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and there's 37 seconds for MJC to come back from the 5-point deficit. Rose Platt inside, denied herself. 1 second difference between shot and game clock, and Modesto will be forced to foul. They really needed that possession. They wanted a real chance of winning this game. Now it'll take a miracle. It'll be Folsom Lake. That'll take a moment and talk about it.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Check out the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the foothills of Sonora. 62-57 and another foul. Rose Platt will make some contact and have to inbound again. It's her second foul, both of them back-to-back. Fourth foul in the quarter against Modesto. Folsom Lake also has 4. The inbound and the foul by Vaught. That'll be 5, and it'll be Folsom Lake free throws with 23 seconds left. Kalila Corey, 75% free throw shooter. She's the 3rd best on the team. She make that 4th best on the team. She's only taken 4 on the season, though. A timeout to Modesto before they're able to inbound. 6 points, 23 seconds. We've seen crazier. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. This inbound game play is going to change what we know as what happened in this game. Modesto will most likely look at 3 unless they attack the middle and look for a foul. But right now, Vaught and Cotton the two to really look at. Here's Cotton. Cotton steps out. Rose Platt. It'll be a three if it goes. And it comes down to Folsom Lake, and they will foul her with 12 seconds left. One made free throw will basically put this game away, but 12 seconds is enough for two quick three-point plays if they're able to get possession, but it's not looking good for MJC. First one doesn't go. It's all up to this next free throw. Emily Coe, 68% free throw shooter. She's got that one. 7-point game. Cotton, dribble drive, got it. 64-59. With 4.7 seconds, most likely the final break of the game. Modesto Junior College Pirate Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and here's the final 5 seconds. Modesto is going to foul again. They're down by 5 with no real chance at winning this game, but going to fight till the end. That's what you're taught. That's what you know. Have to fight it out to the final second. And with that, Michaela Vaught fouls out with her 5th foul. And she's got them both. Gonna roll the ball up court to get to that final shot. Rose Platt will unleash in time. She'll get it and put MJC in the 60s, but it'll still be a 5-point loss. You've been watching Modesto Junior College Basketball on NorCal Sports TV, the home of MJC basketball. I've been the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Thanks to my NorCal Sports TV crew. One more night of doubleheaders for Modesto. You can find that on the website, or for Modesto, you will see them play Sacramento City February 23rd. That is the final home game for Modesto. Doubleheader here at MJC and on NorCal Sports TV.